make you wiggy, yeah. Wiggy, 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 wiggy.
Yo, man. This your boy Xagi. And this is the world famous interview with OMG. OMG International, you don't know. Boom. Xagi, man. Right? As you can see, Xagi is an African boy. He's from Nigeria, from the south side of Nigeria. You know, it's been a long time coming with the music. I've been doing music since I was in secondary school. You know what I mean? So the same drive, the same ambition led me to Trinidad, man. I got to Trinidad a while ago and I just fell in love with the culture because the same thing is very, very similar with what I'm used to and where I'm from. You know what I mean? So coming here is like an upliftment to me and to my career. So, yo, you know, my name's Xagi and it's spelled S-A-G-I, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people just be getting confused with the spellings and the pronunciation, you know what I mean? It's called Xagi, you know what I mean? It means so bravery.
You pronounce X as S.
Yeah, but so, no, but how you want me to say like
X.
S S-A-G-I Xagi.
X.
Yeah, S. But it's the same pronunciation though. S. Alright, you don't know it's S-A-G-I. That's your boy Xagi. You know what I mean? And as you know, Xagi is a singer, multi-talented artist. You know what I mean? No gimmicks, no child's play, originality, more than 100%. You know what I mean? So Xagi doing all genres of music like dancehall, Afrobeat, soca, hip hop, R&B, reggae, calypso, whatever you call it. As long as it's music and you could feel the rhythm, that's where Xagi is into, man. You know what I mean? You know, I had my musical career right from secondary school. And when I graduated from the university, I had my first promo album. You know what I mean? So that really motivated me and people really loved it. And I was like, man, you know you're good, you know you're dope. Because even while I was in school, I was always doing school shows. I was assistant director of socials. So I was always into entertainment in the pavilion, hosting shows and all that, you know what I mean? So when I graduated, I said, yeah, I really need to take this serious because that is all I ever known from a kid. And that's time, I remember when I was 5 years old and my mom asked me and my twin brother, I was like, what do you want to be when you grow up? You know what I mean? I said, I want to be a musician. She gave me a knock on my head. I said, nah, this, you know how it always goes. No? Back in the days, they always think like, man, the musicians don't have no future and all that. But at the end of the day, when she started to see and realize the creativity in the son, it was like, wow, she is my biggest fan right now. You know what I mean? So I came to Trinidad 2013. You know what I mean? Because one thing, I've been fascinated with the Caribbean country and I love the Caribbean countries. And Trinidad was a good choice for me. So I said, all right, I have to know what's going on in there, you know what I mean? So coming to Trinidad was a blessing to me in a lot of ways. So when I had my first record in Trinidad, that really exposed me to a whole lot of studios and a whole lot of people. You know, I started meeting one or two persons and all that, and being one of the Nigerians in this country really doing the music from here, pushing it from here. So that was a next advantage for me to really mix up and know a whole lot of people, you know what I mean? But right now I'm just focused on myself, you know, I just want to be putting out the quality hits, you understand? Because this one, Wiggy that we had is the first really official song that was been released. Though I had a lot of couples of mixtapes, you understand, some other songs that I've released quite on YouTube, but this Wiggy is the really first official song that was been out, man. So, and everybody just loving the vibes. It's going nice. It's fused with all genres of music, like the soca, the dancehall, the Afrobeat, the hip hop, everything in it, you know what I mean? So it's a whole lot of vibes, and thank God for it. I had so much, man, so much lessons in me, man. But my biggest lesson in life and in this music is just to stay patient and humble. Stay patient, just be humble, and when your time comes, nobody could take it from you. Because no matter what you do, man, there are people out there who are always trying to make sure they don't want to see you get to the next level. But just keep focused and keep positivity in your mind, man. You know what I mean? When you keep positivity in your mind, everything gonna be blessed, man. All right, so, you know, Wiggy Wiggy is like, man, Wiggy is wow, man. That's all I could say, man. Wiggy is wow. It's a very, very good, nice Caribbean, African, sensational song that puts you out of the zone, man. You understand? The song Wiggy was written by me and it's performed by me, Xagi, and it was produced by Julio Productions. Big up to Julio Productions. You know what I mean? I went to Julio's studio and he played a couple of beats for me. But he said there's one that he really wanted me to vibe on. I was like, all right, let me hear it. The first day I heard Wiggy, man, that was the first day I jumped on it, man. What I did just to take it home, did the correction and bring it back to the studio, and that was a hit, man. You know what I mean? So that was a big one right there. We have more stuff coming up, more big hits, you know what I mean? You have to stay locked on to Xagi. Well, I could relate that story back to 1997. Because if it wasn't for that day, I wouldn't be here right now, man. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't be alive right now because I don't even know what happened though. You understand? I think I was in primary school at the time. Yeah, I think I was in primary school at the time. You know, my mom is our business tycoon though. She sells gold. She has a boutique. She sells gold, jewelry, clothes, and all the accessories and all that. So she was taking a trip to was it Dubai she was taking a trip to? I think Dubai, she was making a trip to Dubai. So she asked one of her cousins, her cousin to come stay with us because I was sick at the time and my twin brother couldn't take all the responsibilities alone, watching over me because I was really sick, man. I couldn't even go to school that day. You don't know how bad it was. And my mom has to go where she wants to go because she's paid for the trip and she's paid for everything. You know what I mean? So she can't miss that flight for no reason. So she left at about 7 a.m. on that day, and her cousin came, which is my auntie, came on. She came on. Wasn't about lunchtime that day. So at about 5 p.m. So my mom came back. I was still on the bed lying down. I had barely ate for the whole day because I didn't have no appetite. You know, when you're sick, you lost of appetite and all that. I was sick and I couldn't even do nothing. So I was drinking energy drink and all that. So she came, I was like, I was surprised. I said, how come you came back? I mean, you didn't go to your junior again? She was like, her spirit just kept telling her to come back, and they kept delaying the flight, and she didn't just know, man. She just lost patience and she just decided to come back. You know, immediately she just asked me about my twin brother. I said, I don't know, maybe he went to the back. I don't even know what happened after. I found myself in the hospital about, I think, 3 days. Yeah, was it 3 days I woke up? I don't know how it happened. About 3 days after I've been in the hospital, I woke up. Man, it was so bad, man. I didn't even know what was happening though. When I woke up, I saw people all around me. I saw my mouth bruised up. It was like, man, like Jesus came back to life, man, because I was even asking them, man, what happened, man? It sounds unbelievable, but this is reality I'm telling you here, man. So that's why sometimes when I'm in my quiet moment, I just look up to the sky and I just listen to an inner mind telling me, man, you're here for a reason. You understand? So that's why I believe I'm here for a reason, and I'm real is to preach the gospel through the music. You understand?
What had happened?
I don't even know what happened. The doctor said, I can't remember what the doctor said because it was a long time ago, man. I was just very, very small because I was sick, so I don't even know what happened after that, man. They just told me I was on coma, I lost consciousness, I wasn't responding, and they could only hear the heart beating through the reader. That is the only way, because I wasn't even eating. They had drips, about more than 50 drips all over my body, man. You know what I mean? And I was eating liquid food because it was transporting from the liquid to my body. The doctors did their thing. You know what I mean? So I was just on bed for like 3 days. You know what I mean? So I don't even know what happened, man. But it's a miracle and it's a blessing.
That you recover from it?
Yeah, it was a miracle that I recovered from it. And because something like that, I know about quite a lot of people who didn't survive that. You know what I mean? But I didn't even know what it was. All I know that I ended up in the hospital and I was there for like 3 days before I woke up. So went to the church, gave a big testimony, thank God for everything. You know what I mean? So since that day, whenever I remember that day, man, I always see my mom's eyes. I always see God's eyes in me. So that's why whenever I do, I always say, God, my life is in your hands, man. And I always keep that positivity wherever I go. Because that is the driving force behind me also. He's in Nigeria right now. He's an artist also. He's a poet also, you know. So he does his own thing, just aspiring like me also, you know what I mean? So it runs in the genes, in the family, man. You know what I mean? So that's all for Xagi, you know. Xagi is just a humble youth. We're trying to preach and put the gospel out there and, you know, let the people know the positivity in good music. You know, it's too much violence and everywhere. So we're not encouraging that right now. We're just trying to preach the good message, you know what I mean? And make everybody love the vibes. Yo, you don't know, it's your boy Xagi. It's been a moment with OMG. Boom, boom, boom. OMG, y'all. Now, man, y'all don't forget to check out my music. That's the most important thing, man. If you say you love Xagi and you love Xagi, you have to check out Xagi's music, man. It's on YouTube. You can check me out on Instagram, Xagi. You know, check out the song on YouTube, Xagi Wiggy Wiggy. You know what I mean? And big up to my boss right there. That's the boss right there, you know, PSP, Humble Boss Randy. You don't know, you can check him out on IG and everything. Anything you need to know about Xagi, that's the boss right there, man. And you know, big up to Julius Productions. You know what I mean? Big up to my boy Xagi. You see, boy, boom, boom, because he was one of the people immediately responsible for me to be here today, man. You know what I mean? Blessings to that fella, man. And big up to my mom. Big up to my son. Big up to all the people that have been supporting me. You know, still supporting me because my son is just about 3 years old. That sometimes I hear him saying, vibing wiggy, man. So that is a blessing, man. You know what I mean? And big up to OMG for having me because it's not easy, man. At least I'm one of the selected few to grace OMG's palace. You know what I mean? So I'm very, very grateful for that. And blessings to you guys, man. More grace, man. Stay locked on to Xagi. Wiggy wiggy. More to come though. Boom.
Mama, mama,